What's going on, buddy boyos? We are live. Welcome to another episode of what is this? Random stream for WINcels? Who the fuck knows what the fuck this stream is? But we're gonna have a Friday stream. Haven't done one of these in a while actually. So hope you guys enjoy this. Enjoy this stream. Enjoy the lisp as well. But yeah, enjoy the stream. See how many viewers we get on a Friday night. Let's do an experiment here. We are live. I'm Rios. Dude, you are a fucking machine, dude. You are on every single Black Pill channel you can possibly get your hands on, dude. Swear to God, I see you everywhere at this point. Minty fresh, ready to go. Based. What's up, dude? Can you guys hear that music? I'm trying to make sure the music's on. OD'd on black pills. Yeah, dude. Yes, light background tunes. Okay, good shit. I'm gonna make sure people can hear the music. We got 5 years in the chat. Good shit, dude. We're just starting at a minute. I'm getting a minute in here, so let's go, boys. Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy the book. 12 rules for cuck. 12 rules for cuck. You see, when you're the grand cuck, you've been getting cucked your whole life. And the reality is that you're getting cucked so hard that the world is just looking at you and you're just getting cucked every day of your life. You go to work, you get wage cucked. Ha! You try to have sex with your wife, she doesn't want to have sex with you anymore because you're getting cucked. Ha! What else happened to you in this cucked world? In the cucked world of 12 rules for cuck. You're getting cucked your whole life, buddy boyos. Life is just one huge cuck. Oh, the cuck. 12 rules for pegged wage slaves. Oh man. What's up, dude? 12 rules for cuck. Yeah, dude. Base name. Winning. We are winning, dude. We have 5 people in here. Wow. Just started, so. They're missing some base content, dude. 12 rules for cuck. God damn. I love the chat. It's always good. I don't know how the fuck the channel survives really without the chat. If the chat's not active, or if the chat's not doing a lot, or if there's no one really who wants to join, the channel would be dead. I'm honestly surprised people still show up here. I honestly don't see the reason why. I think it's a good community, and I don't know. I just don't understand the reason why people still show up here at the end of the day. I don't know what keeps the channel going at the end of the day. I don't really know what's going on. You know, I look at my analytics, and I tend to gravitate towards 25 to 34-year-old or something like that. That bracket, 25. I have a few Zoomers in here, but not too many. Not a lot of Gen Alpha, and then I have a few people who are older than like 35 in my chat. They're pretty those guys are in here a lot, and yeah, I'm not quite sure why people come here. Is coping really becoming the only thing people can do at this point? Coping, like to cope, buddy boy. That's what you just said. Like to cope. You're here to cope. Like, is that really all people can do at this point? Is cope? I feel like we should be doing something, but I don't know what that would be. Like you're in this predicament, and you're just kind of like grinding your whole life to trying to find a way out of it. And I don't know. I've been wrestling with the theory that rather I haven't been wrestling with the theory rather, but I've been hearing this theory, and I've been trying to think through what they're talking about. I think Sandman once said that incels are mostly blue pilled, and I kind of agree with him to some extent. Like I made a video about incels years ago at this point, probably like 3 years ago, and the video talked about how most incels are still blue pilled. The majority of incels are not black pilled. So like the reality is that, you know, like these blue pilled incels are like your simps, your beta cuck, your orbiters, and the men who do simp a lot. They do all these things. Those guys are extremely blue pilled because they believe that like if I just do enough of this shit, Stacy will come along and fuck me or some shit, dude. And it's like, okay, like I don't know, like is that blue pill? But then again, the incels are also doing the exact same thing to some extent. So when you think about it, like every incel's trying to like get out of their predicament. Therefore, you have to do some level of self-improvement. Like, I guess the reality of the black pill is that, like, one of the biggest realities, I guess, that it's really unveiled is that, like, one of the biggest things with looks, like, people need to get over the fucking looks thing, and it's like that's the reality of it. Looks is a huge thing. And then it also uncovered, like, okay, well, we have this demographics issue is honestly a thing. It didn't really uncover this stuff, but, like, we found the data, we extrapolated it out, and we said these are our predictions about the future, what's going to happen if you don't get your birth rate up, and some of this stuff is coming to fruition now. Yeah, like, and then there's guys who claim to be black pill, like BGS says he's black pill, but I don't know what he means when he says black pill. He claims that a black pill was used, like, way back in the day to describe forgot what the movement was, but he says like the incels didn't coin the black pill. I'm like, well, that's weird. And then to my knowledge, the black pill for me came from the incels. I remember facing the LMS and announced the black pill. He's like, yeah, the black pill's fuck red pill. We're black pilled now or something like that. That's what he said. And I was like, okay. And yeah. I forgot where I was going with that, but no, will probably come back to me at some point. But yeah. His face now, coming back. I don't know. I can probably get him on. I can probably get him on now. I have his contact information, so I can just send him a message on Discord and see what we can do. I don't know. We'll get him on. Drifters are taking over. Black Pill's original goal felt closer to actually helping ugly guys. Now it feels like average guys complaining about their lots in life. Black Pill's original goal felt closer to actually helping ugly guys. But it wasn't really helping them. It was just providing them with the truth, which I guess is helping them to some extent. But for ugly guys, there is no helping ugly guys, though. That's the problem. Like, people, if it was ever about that, the problem was, like, unfixable to begin with. I'm not saying, like, some ugly guys don't make it, but very, very, like, you're looking at a fucking market now where it's getting fucking insane, dude. If you're ugly, dude, you're just fucked. And the average guys who arrive here, well, yeah, they're complaining about their lot in life. What do you mean by their lot in life, though? Like, the average guy was supposed to get the average woman. The average woman's now being pushed by Chad, which is being, pumped and dumped, and yada yada yada, alpha widow, all that crap. And then you can talk about all that shit that happens to a woman when she's been. So you're supposed to show up. You're an average guy, right? And you've been grinding your whole fucking life. And you're supposed to show up at age. I don't know. At what age is she ready to settle down with you, quote unquote? Because you're the fucking nice guy, right? At what age is she supposed to settle down with you? Oh, 35, 40? Like, what? 30 years old? How much cock has that been raised to that fucking chick, dude? How many problems are you gonna have, dude? This is a bad deal. Like, their lots in life are pretty bad. Like, that's a pretty bad lot in life for an average dude. And then beyond that, you also, if you're assuming you're incel, you haven't had sex at all. So, like, let's say by some stroke of luck, you strike out at age 30. And you're hooking up with some used up chick. You're hoping that, like, you age gracefully, you can still pick up chicks who are younger. But, like, the reality is that, though, for most men, you're not aging that fucking well. It's just not gonna happen for you. So, like, for the average guy who's just fucking looking down bad half the fucking life, dude, getting very little sexual experience, getting very little dating experience. How the fuck is this guy we're talking about the average guy out here, right? About his lot in life. Okay, so how the fuck is this guy supposed to ascend, quote unquote, when he doesn't have the prerequisite skills to even get a woman? He doesn't even know what women are like. He has no experience with them. What's he supposed to do? Just make it up? You can't make it for lost time. It's just the reality of the situation. I don't know. I can go on for days with this comment, but, like, I don't know. Like, when you talk about the average guy's lot in life, like, what do you mean when you say that? Like, his lot in life is getting worse and worse and worse, actually. Like, these are the reality that I hear from a lot of these guys I talk to. These are some of my experiences, depending on what we're talking about. So, like, yeah, like the average guy, am I average? I don't fucking know. But the reality is that, like, I guess the average guy's not getting matches on Hinge, I suppose. But the reality is that, like, a lot of men age like shit, and, like, you're not gonna be good looking your whole fucking life, and your best looking you're gonna look at a certain age, and then it's all downhill from there. And it's like, well, the average guy's lot in life is pretty shitty then, except for what we're talking about, like. What do you mean? What do you mean when you say lots in life? Like, careful what you say. Season LMS coming back. I don't know. Hey guys, I remember her original Black Pill channel like Snow Nat. Original Black Pill channel with a snow gnat. Oh yeah. That guy who comes with Black Pill and he went to what which you which it wasn't I think he went to fucking what's that place called? BitChute, which is like a huge right wing fucking website. He went to BitChute and then he also went to another I think he went to Odyssey as well or something like that, and he kind of posts content there as well. But yeah, I remember his channel, the Black Pill. Yeah, I meant to be making YouTube. I meant about making YouTube videos. Oh. Face is coming back, he said in the community post a while ago. Okay, good shit. All right. There's no difference between taking the black pill and cancer diagnosis. You have to be Luffy to get sub 5 pirate booty. Even if you find GF as the ugly man, but when you lose her, then you will come back to that desperate single mode. No kitty cat, fly flat. Yeah, my boy, lie flat, dude. Not even lying, dude. That's a good movement, dude. You just lie flat. You just don't do anything. Fine. I'm not gonna pay my bills. I'm not gonna pay my bills anymore. So like we all just boycott life. You're just like, I'm not gonna pay my bills anymore. I'm not gonna pay my insurance. I'm not gonna pay for my car. I'm not gonna pay for my house anymore. Fuck it, dude. I'm not gonna pay for anything. We just have complete anarchy. It'd be fucking insane, dude. Because like you will have lost the chains that bind you to some extent. Like the reason why you go to work every day is to pay for that car, to pay for that house, to pay for that nice thing you want, or to some people depending on the life you live though. Some people don't have that kind of money, I guess. But like the reality is that the reason you go to work is because you want to be able to afford a great lifestyle at the end of the day, to afford the lifestyle that you want to afford, and the rest of the reason why you do a lot of things. And it's like if you get rid of that incentive, dog, like if the cliff is getting too sheer, it's like you're going up a sheer cliff. That's impossible to overcome. Like you're not gonna overcome that, dude, unless you get extremely fucking lucky or some shit, dude. You're fucking Jesus Christ in the flesh. So like the reality is that you want to overcome a lot of those deficits. That's what I'm trying to say. So like lie flat, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I agree with that shit. I think MD said he's had a chat with Dave, and I think MD said he had a chat with Face and LMS and said he was hesitant to come back and given all the doxing and the black pill at the moment. Oh yeah. Just be like Destiny, bro. Oh yeah. Just be like Destiny, dude. Get a luck out because you got into the dating market when the dating market wasn't online. Have a kid by an oops baby by a chick. So you have a baby now. So you have a kid, but you probably haven't seen in years. Who fucking knows? I don't know what the fuck Destiny does as a father at this point. I don't want to like judge him on that shit, dude. But like, definitely seems like he's just like lucked out. At the end of the day, he has a good skill of debating. He's really entertaining. So that's his biggest. He has that skill. Well, like, but you didn't earn that skill though. You just inherited that skill via experiences and trial and error and all that shit, which is like naturally what's going to happen in your life because that's like your life. So like, you couldn't have happened any other really any other way for Destiny at the end of the day. So like, when you take credit for stuff that like just kind of happened to you, you're a kid. You're not planning out your whole life. You're a kid. So things that's kind of happened to you, and it's like, okay, well, yeah. So he reproduced. I guess now he's a cuck for a Norwegian chick or some chick from Norway or some shit, or Sweden or some shit. I think it's Sweden. Some chick from Sweden or some shit, and he's getting cucked by her. I don't know what's going on. Why he's paying for it, and I don't know where it's going with this kid. Kid's growing up now. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, it makes a lot of money. The millionaires. What are you gonna say about the guy? But like, I'm just saying, like, Destiny, dude. Yeah, he lucked out hard. I mean, like when it came to like women. Well, even his first girlfriend having a kid at all, it's like really like a luck out thing. He's like 5. He claims he's 5'8". I'm not sure how true that is. Most men age like milk. Yep. Get into coping relationships. Yeah. Get in a coping relationship. Yeah. I think MD said he had a chat with Face LMS and said he was hesitant to come back, given all the doxing and the black pill at the moment. Oh yeah, I read that one already. BitChute, black pilled, load. His book is wild. Zoomer's coping with red pill first. Zoomer trader posted a snip of Bicky tier women with legit Chads over for Chad lights to naturally attract her looks match. Bailan, yeah. See a single mother on benefits, bro. Minimum wage equals my minimum work based. Red pill is literally cope now. Yes, boycott life. Yeah, dude, just boycott life. That's what I was talking about earlier, dude. Just boycott fucking life. You don't pay your bills. Don't go. Yeah, you steal from the grocery store. You just become like a derelict, basically. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna do anything then. You live in a tent in the woods. You shit in the woods, and if one person just stops paying their bills, well, that's fine. everybody stop paying their bill, you're fucked, dude. You're fucked. You couldn't do anything. Like, imagine that shit, dude. Imagine everyone stop paying their bills. Like, everyone just stopped one day. Whole system would just collapse, dude, on itself. Only reproduce if you're Chad. Some men just aren't. I don't believe in that shit, but that's some weird shit. I don't know. Just some men just aren't good enough not to be in the open relationship. Yeah, Chad light equals taste. All taste, no sugar from Floyd's. Women don't want to date non-Chad because if you reproduce, the kids will be weak and bullied. Incel test question. At this very moment, I look at this currently. Oh God. Currently getting what? I don't know. This very moment, I look at this currently. Oh God. Someone answer the question, dude. Someone said fucking another Chad. If y'all just dropped out of license, the system would fall in a matter of weeks. Yep. Finley. Yeah, Finley is. Why are you laughing, Doug? Women who are 4 out of 10 only date men 7 out of 10 are up. Yeah. Women are 4 out of 10 only date 7 out of 10 are up. Yeah, rage quit life. Yeah, imagine that, dude. We just rage quit life. He just rage quit life. One day someone just gets bored and launches the nukes and they just all out of life, dude. You're done. Rage quit life. Some dude just rage quit life. I can't win the war. Boom. We all just die. Like, this is a rage of hellfire, dude. Maybe a few of us make it. In a bunker cities full of politicians and their families. Why are we all still here? Why are we all still here? Just to cope? Every night I stroll through old Facebook posts, trying to find those small pockets of nostalgia. The hope is lost. The hopes I lost. The pain won't stop. French kissing her dog. Get a new job as a janitor. Can't wait to kill myself. Damn, dog. It's a rough job. It's a fucking rough job. Yeah, that's just a cow. Exactly. Strongbow, man. Strongbow. Damn. Mein Cuck by Cuck of Cuckler. Mein Cuck. You saved my Friday. Thanny you. No problem, dude. No problem, Thanny you. Bum, 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 bum. This match is currently sucking that personality out of chest long. Oh, baby. Oh, babe. Probably is happening that way, dude. Putin started the war because Ukrainian women rejected him for being 5'1". Imagine if it literally is a Napoleon complex again, dude. Napoleon, really short guy, but he's like fucking like unbelievably skilled. Becky would rather be in Chad's harem than be with you. We have to just stay strong, boyos. Yeah, dude, just stay strong. That's all I can really do at the end of the day. I go bowling a lot. I said fuck it and join the league. I don't see why not. I'm doing that now. It's kind of fun. I'm getting better at the game, so figure why not join the league? See how I do in the league. Yeah, I'm hitting strikes all the time now with my hook and ball and stuff like that, and I doing pretty good on that. So, thank you. These streams are cozy. Yeah, they're pretty cozy. Found a new cope in writing my novel. Oh, based. Just swipe right with more confidence. Do you think the black pill should be taught in schools? Should be taught in schools? Probably not. The real question is though, kids probably pick up on what the reality is at a very young age. I think children are out there most honest when they're really young. I think children are naturally kind of like, I don't want to say they're black pill, but they're extremely honest in their interpretation of the world. If something's weird, unless they're corrected to say it's not weird, they will just think like, oh, that's weird, and then they're gonna like, you'll be corrected to say no, that's not weird. So like, like he's gonna like a kid might notice that like dudes are somewhat the girls are all gravitating toward a certain boy all of a sudden, and it's like, okay, why that's weird. Like, what are they being taught? Like, socially, they're gonna interpret stuff, interpret reality however they're gonna interpret it at the end of the day. But like young kids are extremely honest though. Like they will tell you like what they believe typically, especially really young kids. Like, because they don't know any better, so like they don't know how to lie yet. So like, they'll lie to you at some point, but like when they're extremely young, they're extremely honest. Like I've had like children. I don't think they're lying to me, but like people just tell me like, oh, you had it was like really like a long time ago. It must have been like 26. It was like a little small girl, so I'm not, it wasn't like some pedo shit. But like the reality is that she said like, "Oh, sir, you're really handsome." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, I didn't expect it, but like, yeah. So like, children will tell you like they don't have a reason to lie to you typically. So like, they'll be honest with you and tell you like how you look typically. Like, I remember one time I was doing something disgusting, and I have a niece. She was like, that's really disgusting." Blah blah blah. And it's like, oh, like what? And it's like, what are you doing? It's like, so like, yeah, like, or that thing on you is disgusting or something like that. Or something like, they'll be really honest with you sometimes. So who'd invade the soul society? Uh, we are the first real guys. We are the top 10% of the world, comparing ourselves to the elites. Does it really matter when you sit on the spaceship? Fight everyone once in here, dude. Jesus Christ has challenged the passport, bros. Huh. Snuggle Addict, how are you doing? Young boys are based. Boyos are based, yeah. Not let kids be blue pilled. They're growing up now in such a brutal reality they'll be black pilled eventually. No, I'm saying that children, it's not a matter of like them being black pilled. They're just really honest. Because like they don't have like a regulation of like it's kind of like a really old person. It's better. Let me not use children here. Let's use a really old person. Actually, a really old person will be extremely honest with you. They'll tell you a lot of stuff. They'll be extremely honest with all their stuff, with all the stories they have. They'll be you know, of course they won't tell everything, but like they'll tell you enough. They have such a wealth of knowledge that like, and because they're so old, they're hitting like the end of their life, dude. They're like, whatever, dude. I'm gonna say what the fuck I feel like saying now, dude. They get a lot more honest when they get older as well. So like, as you get older and you have less time left on Earth, dude, you get a lot more honest, and you start telling more stories, and you start you know, yeah. So like, but like, I think that like all that stuff comes from experience, though. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, I'll let the kids believe the Disney fairy tale, but the reality is gonna hit them like I feel like a lot of kids already kind of know their place in the hierarchy to some extent. They know where they stand. Teachers lie that only personality matters. While the truth is that your looks is 90% of your personality. Yeah, that's pretty true. Have sub fives have children tell them they're ugly or drop below left hills. Have sub fives had children to tell them they're ugly or drop below left hills. My face on that said little girls never mentioned liking a guy's personality. You guys know the fusion problem has been solved. We have a commercial plant in 20 years. I heard that actually wasn't true. There's a guy I listened to who said that wasn't necessarily true. I didn't watch the full video though. Maybe it actually is true. Let me look this up again. Oh, it didn't contribute ignition. Nuclear facility, creating nuclear reaction that generates more energy than it consumes. Huh, based. Hey, maybe we'll have a fucking nuclear reactors, my dude. It's gonna happen. I'll be fine. Rope stock with skyrocket sub 5 on the black pill. It's only short bursts and has been overhyped. Oh, really? Still, if Asperger's are honest too. That's very true. Do you start using the N-word in mystery? No? Why'd you name F? Why so many people have like one thing names here? Only for a short burst and has an overhype. Cool words. Cool worlds. Has a good short on it. Okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out what exactly was going on here. Okay, this is what I read. Dude, random stream, dude. Goku and Vegeta have solved the fusion dance problem long time ago. Is Makima a waifu? I don't know, dude. This chick's kind of creepy looking, dude. I still gotta watch Chainsaw. I'm watching. I'm up to episode. I got past the crazy episode that happened a few weeks ago. Actually, I gotta watch the next 3 episodes of that show. Wow, random Friday stream guy, bro, the gullible idiot. Dude, bro. You listen to Smash TV? It's been fire lately. I haven't been listening to Smash TV in a while. Is it good? What's he been talking about? I know he has some pretty good topics, like how much does this matter? How much does that matter? Stuff like that. Makima is mid. Smash TV has been shit lately. What do you mean on chip? Dang, I don't know what that means, dude. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend has autism. She's been a walking black pillar. Was Smash TV created after LMD, Docs, and MGTOW Dictionary? I think so. Not right after that. It was sometime after like the what's that chick's name? I forgot her name, but Carolina or some shit drama that had dropped a few like about a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. Rios is low yield only, 3 times yield. New 100 fold yield. Nuclear fusion power plants is far off from powering society. Yeah. I've tried to listen to Smash TV, but it seems too low IQ show. 10 people talking nonsense. I don't want to talk about Smash TV, dude. Like, MD smart. I like not Caduceus. I guess they still had a falling out, but I like MD. I really like what's that guy's name? Scribe. I like Scribe a lot. Everyone else they bring on there is kind of like, why are you here? Like MD and Scribe could easily do the show. They're such good yeah. They're such good broadcast partners. Where like they really just like cover each other's flaws up pretty well. So not that they have any flaws really, but like they cover each other pretty well though. They're pretty good. Makima scares me. That should be the bunch of room temperature IQ boomers yelling at each other. God damn, you guys are hard on Smash TV, dude. If any of you boyos seen the Look of them anime on Netflix, it's the most black-pilled anime. Tism. Carolina Hermes, the queen of the black pill. What's that anime? Look at them. Yeah. I enjoy Smash TV to an extent, as long as nobody tries to play an expert without being one in the subject they are addressing. The guy with the giant black guy. The guy with the giant black guy voice is funny. Talking about what's that guy's name? The gold pill guy or some shit. What's that guy's name? The gold pill. I need to watch Look at them. Spicoli is a homeless drunk boomer LARPing as the EDM producer. Lol. Lasagna is right about everything. Everyone just disagrees with MD and Scribe. Yeah. Yeah. There's like no debate at all, and nobody actually debates anything. Like we have our debates here, so occasionally we'll have like little back and forths, and no one disagrees with me. But like that just goes with the territory, I guess. That's the reality of it. So, but we have pretty cordial conversation. We never really get into like debate mode. Really, no one gets that crazy about it. But we get them based. All right, boyos, I gotta get to the racing. All right, dude. Thanks, Icecast. Thanks for being around here, my dude. With a half hour in, we'll do like an hour of this. Maybe we'll do a panel, I guess. We'll have a little panel up here. It's always the same guy plot. One guy says it's all about looks, and some dating coach joins and plays a confidence game role. Shit, dude. Then patriotist. Why do you come here? Why do you come here? I do like Smash TV. Truth hostage. What's the gold pill? I don't know what the fuck the gold pill is, dude. You tell me. He had this theory about going global, which was basically just him saying just go Geomax and be like a Geomaxer. And it's like, well, yeah, like that's what we've been saying for a while now. Geomax, like we've been using that term for a while. Geomax. We just have a different term for it. Geomax. You know, like yeah. Hold the truth hostage. Yeah, that guy. He's like, yeah, man. I can't even do that dude's voice. Dude. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, when you hold the truth hostage, it's like, I don't think I can do his voice, dude. I don't have that giant black guy voice, dude. Hold the truth or something. Yeah. I can't go that deep, dude. I can't go that deep. They really should goddamn. They really should perfect the molten salt moderated nuclear fission plant. Hostage voice mugged everyone. He does, dude. He voice mugged everyone, Doug. Giant dude. His name is Hold the Truth Hostage. Yeah. Agreed. Null cell. If you can go against the popular mentality of the panel. Smash TV is literally a comedy show to me. Goddamn. Oak Ridge Laboratories has the most perfect one if funding got pulled by Nixon. I'm watching old iMatic streams because I only started in 2021 May. Wow. You return the videotape boomer tapes. Like Indian Scribe, sometimes opposing can't get the point across. You were a guest, so what's it been like since then? What do you think about the guy, bro? And then his dark blue pill philosophy. Well, what's going on with that? What is that theory? What is this theory? Evening my WINcels, molten salt reactors would have required 10 to 20 years of research to build commercial power plants. Inflamatic server keeps getting blown up, and I gave up on Discord after I got banned in the last year. They want phone verification now. Wow. He keeps adding me to servers. Every time they blow up a server, I get added to the next server. It's so weird. Sorry, I just said something to my brother. He goes by Hold the Dude Sausage now. What in the fuck? MD is a good roaster. He's a good roaster. He's really the good roaster, dude. The main focus is fusion now. To be honest, here I've gotten banned. I was a newbie to BP community. I listened to the YouTube psychologist, so I decided to leave. How was your week, dudes? Pretty decent. MD is the piper of tards. MD a habitual grifter. Oh, Rippo Reich's here. Oh, that's weird. Why do people come here? It's so weird that my place is getting a lot more traffic now. It's so odd. People who wouldn't normally be here are here. MD and Scribe are one of the best roasters. Though. Yeah, they really are pretty good. MD is the funniest black pillar in history. The old streams are legendary. They were pretty good. Been on any Christmas parties yet? Nah. I haven't had any Christmas parties at all. Since then, both Medican and First rejected me. Dark Blue Pill seems to be going from Black Pill to being a hopeful normie again, with hope that knowing everything is rigged against you. Dark Blue Pill seems to be going from the Black Pill to being a hopeful normie again. with hope, but knowing everything is rigged against you. Isn't that just like willful ignorance of like the truth? So like it sort of sounds like a little bit like absurdism a little bit, which I'm kind of a adherent to. But now that I said that phrase, willful ignorance of the truth, it's like okay, well then like it makes it sound kind of dumb. But yeah, it seems like if you're gonna like okay, so like you're black pilled, but you somehow luck out and you become you get back into the game of life basically at the end of the day. You get a family, you get a kid, you're back in the game again. Somehow you found a girlfriend on a buzzer beater girlfriend, or you got someone younger, and now you're like a blue pill normal. You have hopeful normie again who's like, I'm gonna live a normal life now. I'm not gonna bother any of this black pill shit anymore. I'm done. Well, even though you know all the facts about women, like all that stuff you learned, you're just gonna forget it all because you got a woman in front of you now. Like this is literally the definition of like delusion. You don't think she's like it's still a woman. You're still talking to a woman. You have to know the dynamics that go on between a man and a woman. And like just because she's like your wife or your girlfriend, you've been fucking her or some shit, dude, doesn't mean that she's still not a woman, dude. Doesn't mean that she's not gonna get bored one day. Doesn't mean that she's not gonna be you don't know what she's gonna be doing when she's at work. You're just trusting her. You don't know who's talking to her at work. Okay, so you gotta be on fucking your own. Yeah, like I don't know. It just seems like all that stuff doesn't go away. Like it doesn't go away. You're constantly like in this weird game of like, oh shit, well she's not happy now. Let me fucking pay for this. Blah 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 blah. Are we gonna fucking do this shit? Or you're always doing some crazy ass shit to make shit work. And it's like you're gonna run into something one day that you're not gonna be able to fucking fix at the end of the fucking day. You know, something you did or something she fucking did, and you're gonna have to fucking break it off. So like, you can be a hopeful normie because you lucked out of the black pill somehow, and you can be a hopeful normie all you fucking want, but it doesn't change the reality of like a marriage or the reality of a relationship. It's gonna have its ups and downs. Okay, the honeymoon period feels fucking great, dude. The best time of your fucking of the fucking relationship, dog. But everything else feels like it's like hell. Like once you start going through the daily grind of being in a relationship, that shit feels like hell sometimes. Like yeah, sure you get more respect in society, but some parts of it are just fucking annoying, dude. Fusion will be the holy grail energy. Imagine water being nuclear fuel. So I can't join anyone anymore. Oh. Physical the best game in town now. Damn. Not giving up. So I was not banned actually. Oh. MD is obsessed with talking shit about random manosphere personalities, which really nobody gives a fuck. Drama free mystery school. Yeah, I stay out of that shit, dude. So actually, I don't know. I got banned and maybe left off the servers. So school is the best. Huh. All right, well, feels good. Haha, maybe watch this stuff is interesting. Actually accepting reality, but not giving up, basically. Yeah. This is basically what absurdism is. Absurdism is basically this idea of like, you know, knowing that life has no meaning, but still accepting the fact that life has no meaning. You accept the fact that life has no meaning, and then you just move on from that. So like, you accept the fact that life has no meaning, and then you just say, okay, fine, well, I'll just do something else. Like I still have to do something. Okay, so I found the secret of life, that life has no fucking meaning. You know, like there is no thing coming to come save us. We're on an endless track of history, whatever you want to call it, or some maybe an astral to fucking take us all out of some shit. Who fucking knows what's gonna kill us? At the end of the day, though, you accept the reality of the world is a chaotic place, and that like you do this every day. Like your mind knows that like at any point anything could happen now. But you're just walking outside thinking that, well, I live in a pretty safe neighborhood, yada yada yada. Like it's not, you know, you're not giving up reality here, but like you do a lot of like mental tricks throughout the day to keep yourself sane, because you really realize that like life's become extremely safe and you don't have to think about a lot of things anymore. So like you can accept that reality, or you can just remember human nature still exists, And that, you know, like, okay, like, yeah, I'm a little rambling and ranting right now, but like the reality is that though, let me get back to absurdism real quick. Absurdism is this idea, like I said earlier, it's like the idea like you accept the fact that life has no meaning, and then you kind of do something else. Like if you life has no meaning anyway, so I okay, fine, I accept that, and then I'm gonna just like make my own meaning or something like that, or I'll find something to do with my life to make my life as enjoyable as I possibly can, and then I'm done. I know about it here, you know, type shit. And the same thing goes on for with women as well. As I described earlier, where it's like when women are the exact same thing, you accept the reality of women. So things should follow from that. You should be behaving in certain ways. You should be doing certain things. You should be doing all that stuff should be in your head. Like you should be thinking about all that shit. You know, not all the time, but like you should enjoy your relationship. But at the end of the day, you should always keep at the back of your mind that like this shit's still a calculation in the back of this chick's mind of like, okay, like first date went well. Who fucking knows? You know, maybe you smash. Who fucking knows? Either way, like, are you gonna get a like it all depends about what you want out of the relationship at the end of the day, right? Normies who knew everything is rigged against him. You are not. You is not a normie. Maybe quasi normie. Yeah, for me, black pill goes hand in hand with drinking. Buzzer beater Becky. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's a good name. Buzzer beater Becky. Such a good name. Base name, dude. Buzzer beater Becky. Yeah, you get a buzzer beater Becky. You know, that's all you have left at age fucking. You want Esther was talking earlier about the fucking you know the plight of the average man not liking his place in society or some shit, or not liking his lot in life. His lot in life sounds pretty fucking bad when all he gets is a buzzer beater Becky. So he works a shitty job he doesn't like, for like shit tier wages. He can't even afford a house. So he has to live in a fucking apartment and pay rent. He owns nothing. He's supposed to be happy, but he's not. He has a buzzer beater Becky wife with a starter family because he has a starter family. So she already has kids, so probably some shit like that, dude, right? She's a buzzer beater. So she either has no kids at all, or she's like has one kid or some shit like that. She wants to have another kid. So the reality of that, like, yeah, the plight of the average man is pretty bad. They deserve a lot better than what they're getting right now. It's bullshit. You have a shitty economy, shitty women, shitty fucking food, getting fatter. Who fucking knows? You have a bunch of shit wrong for your ass, and it's like the average man's like just getting run down every fucking day, and it's like well, the plight. He has the unrealistic expectation of his life. Like, nah, dude. Like, average used to afford you a pretty damn good life. Now apparently it doesn't anymore. It's like, okay, that's fucking bullshit. Eventually, the average man will fucking be like, okay, well, why should I do anything either? If I'm drying, I'm going to BP streams. Minka's going on the Obsidian show tonight. She's been on the Manosphere for only about 2 months. Definitely sus. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on with Obsidian, dude. He's in Minka. Yeah, maybe he's trying to smash. Jim Man's guy today drank some vodka. Those gains are gone. This is the purple pillar. That is the purple pillar. Yeah. Guy Bro, the dark blue pill creator. Guy Bro and the dark blue. Minka is the jigsaw. Someone who learned about the truth what wants to return to the Matrix. Yeah, like a fucking cipher, right? That's what they call them, I guess. So I was sober now. We go doing some leg training. Oh, nice. Don't drink alcohol, bro. Do drugs instead. It's healthier long term. Damn. Let's do drugs, bro. Women. Coffee. Okay, I don't agree. I just found it interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't thinking you agreed, but Albert Camus addressed Dark Blue Pill in some ways back in the day. The absurd hero who doesn't give into self-deletion despite knowing that life has no meaning. Yeah. I guess I'm sort of like that. Yeah. Albert Camus. Yeah, I think he's the Yeah. That's basically kind of how I describe. I'm not a hero, but yeah, I describe myself as being a little absurd here. Where it's like, I know life has no fucking meaning, but I'm not gonna give in to self-deletion. So I gotta do something with this life to do something along and just do something with it and call it a day. Never trust a woman ever again, dude. To the black pill. If I do manage to ascend, I still won't forget all the stuff I learned from the black pill. People say that, but then they're like, "I'm out of here, dude." Woo. Yeah, Emrios. Blue balls pilled. Dark blue. Oh man. Dude balls pilled. Dark blue balls. Can you stream look at them? Can we all watch together? No way. I get fucking taken off YouTube for that shit. Why did first defriend you, Zoltan? I don't know. It was an Aleister Crowley quote, something along the lines of accepting the painful joke of the universe and reality, crying and laughter at the same time. For me on Discord, it's too much, so I just keep out. Just YouTube streams are good enough for me to get that interaction, jumping on stream from time to time. Yeah. We assume Sisyphus is happy because he keeps pushing the boulder uphill. Yeah, he's probably miserable. Or maybe it's just a task he does every day, so he's gotten so good at it, he just does it. Who fucking knows? Maybe it doesn't even bother him anymore. He's like, whatever, dude. So maybe I said something bad. First is an autist. Is he? I don't know. So go to the gym. Have you met your goals there? Basically, yeah. I mean, I'm losing some weight, so saw a video where a woman was yelling at the man. He was begging and saying sorry. You're an autist too. If Tyrone looks, did I come across as an autist? Maybe I am an autist. Who fucking knows? Do I at least come across as smart? I don't know. I don't know how to. I never have anybody like judge me before, other than my stutter. You know, like people just want to judge me. Like I don't know. Am I intelligent? I don't fucking know. I'm not like fishing for compliments here. I'm just kind of wondering what people see me as. Like I don't really know why people come on the stream half the damn time. Like I don't know. Just some guy, an average man with an average rope, sitting on an average chair in an average room with an average ceiling fan. Yeah, well, he can still figure it out. It's probably so fucking short. It wouldn't matter what room he was in, dog. The comments have context. First is a tall man. He would slay. If he was not an autist. Any videos? I ain't doing no videos, dog. First is a tall man. He would slay. But I don't want to lure first away. Best content in the decade. Damn. What's up, my WINcels? What's up, dude? What's up, fried fetus deletus? Always nice to see you, my dude. Bro, they're making artificial moon factories now. Yeah, they have to. This is the next. This is the deal. The women didn't like it, and the who else didn't like it? Women didn't like this. Probably didn't like this, and like, I wonder who loses in a market where you have artificial moon factories. Like who are the big losers there? Who wins and loses out of that? Well, the government basically has a whole nest of babies they can indoctrinate with shit. Because the government's gonna regulate the fuck out of those little pods, what they can put in those pods. So like, if you want your kid to be learning something else, and the government says you can't teach it to the kid, it's like okay, well then it's like yeah, they're gonna regulate that shit. So like, as the government gets more involved, they're gonna be designing babies to be like okay, well we're gonna put some stuff in here that shouldn't be here, but we're gonna put it in there anyway, and that's what the government's always fucking do. They experiment on the people, dude. It's just crazy. So I don't know, dude. Have you watched Lookism on Netflix? Surprisingly, it's popular amongst women. Haven't watched it yet. Conservatives are mad at this tech, though. What the fuck at this point? They're just trying to help feminists. Oh, yeah, conservatives are mad at this tech, too, as well, yeah. I'm talking about your responses to comments. Don't read everything. Every comment has context, too. If you just don't do that, it makes you seem like an autist. Oh. Is that Mamoon First Network still alive? Yeah, still around. Everyone born male, you mean? Everyone born naturally loses. Mystery theory. They do sell individual pods, though, but the best tech is here, so it can be replicated. If I have a kid, I hope it's a girl. People always say, dude. Def triple digit IQ, mystery school. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I do watch Rick and Morty, so I do appreciate the high IQ entertainment. Rick and Morty. Oh my god, that's the meme. That's the meme. Please don't ban me. Why? I'm autistic. Why would I ban you? What's wrong? I like when mystery reads everything. I do read everything I want to do. I also have people on. I have a lot of time tonight. I don't have to be in my league till like 9, so I got plenty of time. Let me do invite link. There's the link, guys. Go ahead and join up. Yeah, 41 people in here. Get the likes up, boyos. You should stream every day. Fuck that shit, dude. I have a life. I got stuff I want to do. Autist always because other people being autist. That's how you spot a tist. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I remember that when I went on from Midtown from first. When I Midtown from first. Oh. No one's coming on. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna chill here, I guess. I guess I can end the stream pretty soon. No one's coming on, so I guess I'll just do my own thing. Don't read that. I can. I don't know what was about. Yeah, whatever. Dialectical sex, feminist Shulamith Firestone wrote the differences in biological reproductive roles are a source of gender inequality. Firestone singled out pregnancy and childbirth, making the argument that artificial women would free women from the tyranny of the reproductive biology. Wow, well. Did Black Pill Conversation ever refund the donations he got from the fundraiser? I don't know actually. Seriously, conservatives are just teaming with feminists now. Read every comment and give a conclusion. Happened to that pyramid, Phil? He just fell off the face of the planet, dude. I don't know. If Akio wants to come on. What's up, Akio?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, good, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, good, man. I'm doing my 7-day work week thing right now.
Damn, dog, you grinding.
I know it. You know, this is a great time. I I gotta tell you guys, man, this is a great time to get some work. I mean, really, I had one job, man. I got fired from that job, and then got another job the next day.
Wow.
So went from having two jobs to one job back to two jobs.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Job
They
market's
said
pretty.
there's some this they said the economy's terrible, but I can't really tell it.
Yeah, because the
You know,
labor market's still pretty spicy right now, depending on where you're at. And certain sectors are falling apart right now, like the tech sector is falling apart right now. I believe they're losing jobs at a pretty good clip. But depending on just the industry you're in, you can easily find a job. You can still job hop pretty well. So
yeah, it's pretty easy now. I mean, and the funny thing is, the guys that fired me, I came back to them, and I think that it was really some kind of clerical error with the I think it was the email server, and I was calling in because, you know, yeah, the economy isn't that great because I didn't have health insurance at the other job, so I was using my other job's health insurance, and I was, what I'm saying, and I was going to give them the excuse, but they decided to, not take the email because it rejected it. I could have fought it, but I was like, no, I just find somewhere else. And if you got a good reputation, even the people that fire you, they take you right back. Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What part of the country do you live in?
I've meeting people. I live in the Midwest.
Oh, you from the Midwest.
Nobody moves, man. So I mean, nobody moves, man. So it's just like you just kind of circulating the same people, going through that same area. Um, and if you're a good worker, man, um, you can always get your job back if you want it. Or you just have like a cooling off period and then just come right back. Because a lot of times, um, it's not really the person's fault they got fired. It's just that the rules are just so rigid. Um, like when I was working for a union, one place I was at, I was union. You can only be late or be absent 2 times in 6 months.
Damn.
Okay.
I guess
If
like
you get sick,
yeah.
you can get sick. I just went through this with one job. Uh, you can get sick and it still counts against you, even if you got only 2 occurrences. So they got these really rigid laws, you know, that they will automatically fire you. So I mean, but all they're going to end up doing is hiring you back. That's what usually happens. Um, because they think they're
What do
so
you
clever, but they're not.
what do you do?
I can do work on cars. I can
Well, what do you
uh
currently do?
I drive I got it.
Huh?
Oh, I just load trucks. I just load trucks, unload trucks, fix on cars, or I'm a commercial driver, so I can do any of those things.
So you can do those things, but what do you currently do? So you're a delivery driver, or are you a like a big trucker, like a delivery truck driver, like you drive like an 18 wheeler or something, like an 18 wheeler, or you're driving like a local work truck?
Just a local work truck,
Okay. And
you
then you
know,
said you do truck
local work truck.
delivery, so you deliver stuff on for like the company you work for, or do you just deliver stuff around town?
I can do both, but right now I'm just loading, unloading, plus I drive around. So
Okay. So like you're okay. So you work pretty like well, one of them is a physical labor job. The other one they
yeah, one of them I just unloading the truck, and one of them I'm just driving.
yeah, you're kind of like a driver.
So I
Okay.
mean,
So
it's
are you making good
yeah.
money
So I
doing
mean,
that?
once you get a I work part time at both jobs, so I mean, it can
Like how much do you make
it's like at least 20,
a year?
21 either
21?
job. Well, one of them is like almost 20 a year.
Yeah, how much do you make a year
No,
combined?
no, 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 no. A couple of years ago, man, I was making like 6 figures.
Okay.
About right now, it's not. Right now, it's about it'll be about 70 combined,
Okay.
and that's working at the pace I'm at now, which is not that much. I'm on like 2 days in one job and part time at the other, so it's not great.
What were
But
you doing when you were working when you made $100,000 or over 100K?
oh, I was just a driver
Like a like an
for
actual
one company. I just worked a
18
lot of
wheeler?
overtime.
Oh, wow.
No, no,
Was it
no. It's just a regular truck,
so did they
but you
pay you
need a
by the
class B.
yeah, did they pay you by the hour? Did they pay you by the
You don't need it. Was a
like the salary job or hourly
hourly,
job? How much you get paid an hour?
hourly. It's about 30.
30? Okay. Well,
But I had some health problems, so because I did it for so long, that's why I just had some health problems. You get really big being a driver, so I went into a physical job. because I was just worried about my health. Because what does it help you to have like you retire in 15 years, $500,000, but you can't do anything. You know, women don't. You can't move around. Can't walk. It's uncomfortable to walk a flight of stairs. That's what happened to a lot of guys who drive for too long. You know, and if a lot of I talked to one guy who was in palliative care. You know what palliative care is?
I know the term, isn't it? When God, what is that? I know there's home hospice care. Is that like
That's
the same?
that's what it is. That's
Oh,
what it
same. It's
is.
the same thing. Okay, so it's
He
yeah,
said,
home hospice care. Okay.
yeah, a lot of guys have been drivers too long. Um, they end up, in places like that because it's just you've let your body deteriorate for so long, and believe me, it wasn't hard. It was hard to leave that job. That was really good money. Um, but I was really concerned about my health. My doctor was saying the same thing, so I just kind of split it up to where I'm mostly working physical, doing some driving, not a lot, but just a little, maintain my license. But sometimes the money just not worth it. You know, because a lot of those guys who end up in palliative care are usually drivers. Most of them are drivers, truck drivers. The rest are like guys who've been like working in a mine or something.
Yeah. What? And you said the truck
Just
drivers
doing
end.
those.
So the truck drivers end up there because of how? I'm sorry, I think I missed that.
Their body deteriorates, man. You sit for too long.
Ah, makes
You
sense. Okay.
spending too much time sitting. If it's not weight, it's what you're eating, and usually it's a combination of diet and weight. Usually, um, and it's just like you have so many things wrong with your body. It's like they're part diabetic a lot of times, or then you got the obesity. You have just one problem, kind of reinforcing another problem. So your diabetes makes your the fact that you're overweight worse, and then you'll have kidney problems on top of that. Or
Yeah.
it's just like, and it's just like I saw where I was going with that, and I said, man, I had to get out of that. So yeah, it was a pay. I'm going to get a pay cut, but you know, at least I can move around and get my mobility back. So, and I tell you guys, man, if you want to work, go out there and get to work and build your own. And I'm building my own like little business on the side.
Okay. Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
I get that going, and another thing is, I want you guys to kind of think about, perspective. It's like you are like really, we can read. I've done much, much more complicated work than what I'm doing. You know, and and one of the reasons that I'm just, I mean, I'm positive. It's just kind of I'm really kind of a positive person, but I'm black pill too. It's just kind of like it's an odd thing. But one thing, the truth is, man, we are like the top. We're a first world country, and we're also for first world people. And I think one of the problems that we're facing is that we have a misappropriation. The government's misappropriating its resources so that you got people who could be engineers working at McDonald's. You know, and this has been a meme for like forever. Oh, you got a college degree. Why are you the night manager at Wendy's? You know, our government start building nuclear plants. Our government start sending money overseas for wars. A lot of guys that got funded are basically, they decide they're going to go into the military because that's what's paying. Because our government created a lot of turmoil, sold a lot of weapons, and now it's just kind of like a one thing reinforces another kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You sell weapons, you create distress. Now you got to send troops, so you're going to have to pay the troops, send them over. But the education nobody wants to put in. We got a water crisis in Flint, water crisis in Houston, water crisis in Jackson, Mississippi. They don't. You didn't bother to put money into, tell these union guys, these pipe fitters, hey, we need you to put these pipes in, replace these pipes. The government won't do it, just misappropriating funds. And we really need to get on those guys about that. So we got a lot of intelligent guys that, the first world guys just can't. You just they don't have good work. And a lot of these places, like let's say if you wanted to start your own like energy facility, well, guess what? You got certain licenses that's going to keep you out.
Yeah, I
If you
would agree.
try to do it.
I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you here. Like, there's a level of credentialism that happens in society now, where it's like you need credentials for everything. Where it's like, okay, well, you want to fucking walk a dog? Okay, do you have a fucking a business license for that? Do you have a license for that? Do you have a cert for that? Do you have a thing for this? Do you have a thing for that? Because they want to. But to some extent, though, those little tests are like meant to like it does portray that something is right. I guess like when you have a standard and you
What
can't
it
meet
implies you,
yeah, when you have a standard and you
yeah.
can't meet the standard, then yeah, like. But then again, there's some people who are just really smart and good at taking tests, and it doesn't necessarily make you less skilled occasionally. But like for the most part, though those tests are meant to like weed out the weak ones though, at the end of the day, right?
Well, what I was referring to wasn't so much of the test. These are licenses that you have to pay for. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
normally the
Um,
license then they come normally the test for the license though, isn't there?
yeah, but I'm talking about something big. Like if you want to, let's say I want to be a landlord and I want an apartment building. What I'm talking about as far as licenses, I'm talking about the city has to approve you to build here, and you had to get that license. That's what I'm talking about licenses. I'm not talking about
Oh,
license as in skill. So it's just like you got to be able to be one of those people who can pay off people to get your stuff started. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm referring to. A lot of us can get the skills. That's not the problem. The problem is just getting government permission to build, but government permission to operate. And yes, I think it is a skills thing too. But we also it's a government has to back it. So, but it seems that the priority is in the wrong place. Don't be funding foreign wars when we have infrastructure needs that we need to get taken care of. We haven't been taking care of home, and that's been really hurting a lot of people who have actually invested in the trades. And I said this before, like when I was servicing cars, man, they were barely paying next to nothing, you know. Um, but that's we also have problem of the corporate interest. Well, they're so short sighted, and they're killing the business. They're just killing their business when they're underpaying your people, and and then you go into that process of people starting to normalize to where, okay, I have less, so I'm going to make do with less. You know, and
yeah.
and and there was something that came out with the Pew Research just put out a study that for the first time since the Great Depression, we have over 52% of people's ages, working age that are at home right now.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
just think.
shocking?
Well, yeah, I have. It is pretty shocking, really, when you think about it. Like, I don't know what people are doing.
Yeah, it's 52% now. Most people working age are staying at home with their parents,
Yeah, not working, just not
and
you're not doing anything
that
because like
just happened.
because I feel like these okay, like you have to think about it from like their perspective as well. Like from their perspective, they watched their parents struggle and scrimp and save, and they have nothing. They watched their parents get wiped out in 2008. Yeah, and they have nothing. They have less. They grew up in a very weird time in American history where like there's cameras everywhere. They have a surveillance state now. You have a massive level of government corruption. Our leaders have been fairly weak. Like these kids have been put to a meat grinder, and you expect this shit to be normal. And then and then you have the if you can tack on the degeneracy going on in the school system and the crazy shit going on in the schools and stuff like that. Like you expect these kids to come out of that fucking system and expect them to be normal and be like want to be work for society. Fuck that shit, dude. Like look at your society and call it shit, dude. They're gonna go fucking crazy, and those kids aren't going to be fit to work either because like some level of them are going to be some of them are going to be fucked up in the head. So that's what you get the LGBT stuff from to some extent. Dude. So some of that's just like kids being fucked in the head. At the end of the day, and you have like and then you have the other fucking brands of like your pronoun shit, which isn't it's all LGBT at the end of the day. Like there's a huge percentage of that generation of LGBT, shit like that going on. So like there's a bunch of shit going wrong with that generation, Generation Z at the end of the day, and it's like, but the reality is that look at the system they came from. What do you expect from them? This is the system fucked them. Like the whole school system was designed to like make these children who they were today. Like their friends and all the influences from the media and stuff like that. It all. This is the American system, and this is what the American system fucking produces. We produce a society of people who don't want to work because they watch their parents get wiped the fuck out. In 2008, they're watching their parents struggling out to pay their mortgage, or you know, they're watching people get rich as they stay poor, and show that's going on. And I'm not saying some of the people didn't make it to the top. The reality is though, a lot of people they just flat out don't make it, and they end up just fucked. And then you have to look at the a dating crisis, which is a whole another can of worms you open up, even beyond economics. So you there, Akio? I guess he wasn't even there anyway. Weird. What's up, Drawlix? Drawlix joined though.
Yo, yo, what's going
What's
on?
up, buddy?
I think we have an echo, yeah.
Let me just get rid of Akio here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right, there we go. That
Yeah,
works.
I was listening to Akio earlier, but he fixed his mic, huh?
I don't know what's going on with that guy.
I don't know, he's breathing heavy, man. Might have
Yeah,
had a heart attack.
yeah, that's what someone said.
Guy sounds like he needs to lose some weight or something.
Just struggling, dude.
No, not a good sign. Oh man, so what's new these days?
Well, I joined a bowling league. See how that works out.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely
Wow.
one of those leagues where you get like a free ball that they give you like a really nice high end ball as a not a thank you gift for that. It's like one of those things. It's like an incentive to join the league. So
Do you have your own ball and everything?
I have a bunch of shit, dude. I have a ball. Oh yeah, I wasn't using a glove today. I have my glove too. I haven't worn that in a while. I have a glove. I have a brace. I have like I recently got a new ball actually. I got a drill today. And I'm gonna bowl it later on tonight once the lanes get all um all cleared up so people aren't there anymore. So I can go bowl.
Yeah.
I might go with my brother. I guess he might show up and later on tonight as well. Either way, but yeah, I joined the league and that starts next year, so I'm gonna be doing that.
Shit, man, that gives me ideas too. Like bowling is so underrated. It's so fun when you got some group of friends to go with.
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of going on my own just to kind of make friends there, just to see. I mean, figure I might as well do something with my fucking time, dude. That's what I've been saying for a while. To just do something with your fucking time. That's what I'm gonna do with my time. Just find something to do what you got to do, and yeah, just find something. Yeah, I do bowling. I do golfing. I haven't golfed in years. I gotta get my swing back. I went to the driving range, and my fucking I'm using my. I have some clubs I had from like years ago, and that those clubs still to this day slice fucking hard to the fucking right, dude. Swear to the god. Swear to God.
Yeah,
Always slice to the right.
I never got into, golf, but I do enjoy like say going to the driving range and just fucking, pounding out some balls out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just fun. Like I think the max I had was like 300 yards or something.
it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. And then bonus points if you can hit the guy that's collecting the balls.
Yeah, they have a place called Top Golf out here. That's pretty good. It's like a driving range. I'm not sure if they have them everywhere in the country now, but they're pretty popular out here.
Yeah, Top Golf sounds like a familiar franchise kind of name.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. They have a pretty one. I think the first one they ever built was around here actually, and that's pretty. It's pretty. It's really fun. It's like it's a big huge driving range, and if you hit the ball into these little holes, you get extra points. These little like it's like a grid out there, and it's like they have like a certain level of points you get for hitting each thing in a circle. It's kind of fun. So kind of like a little bit of point system versus the sort of just hacking the balls down there. You gotta have good aim too as well, which is pretty good. So. But I've always been good with my irons. I've always been better with my irons than I have with my drivers, which is weird. I've never had a good drive, but I'm really good with my irons. So if I can get the ball out there, I can normally iron, use my irons pretty easily. So get back down the get out of the green,
Yeah, yeah. Maybe your next nickname would
out of
be
the rough.
Mystery Woods. Yeah,
2015 was
speaking
still very rough.
yeah, speaking of Tiger Woods, I think that guy's like done for, right? Like he had that car
His
accident.
legs are he might get an exemption to like use a golf cart because his legs are so fucked. But dude, can you still fucking how can you move your legs enough to fucking get a swing out, dude? You're gonna fall apart out there on the lanes, dude. Just don't go. Don't go, buddy. Don't fucking go.
Yeah, I mean, for the driving part, it's all in the legs, Lower center mass, you gotta plant your feet right, use your momentum, kinetic energy, and twist to hit that ball like down the range. So
Yeah.
I would imagine on the green, it's probably fine. You don't even need that much strength. But yeah.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy?
Oh yeah. So man, I've been enjoying the week off. It's been good. Fucking don't have to think about work. Turn off all my notifications.
You got for the
Did you
holidays?
ever? Yeah, did you ever play God of War, the first one?
Like the one on the PS4?
Yeah, I think the
I
original.
never played it. No.
Oh yeah, it was on Steam, so I got it, and god damn, that game was fun as fuck. I finished it like a couple days ago. Now I'm looking for my next cope. And then I started working out too again. God damn, so out of shape. Like first day it's all good, and then the second, third you're just like, oh my god, I'm in so much pain. Like what is this fucking pain? Ridiculous. Completely derailed my plan, but yeah, should have started out super slow.
Well, at least you're doing something, right?
Yeah, and then I think it's more important, not even the workout. Like the workout's just I would say the icing on the top on the cake or the cherry on the cake or whatever. So I've been trying this new foods. I think I'm limiting it to like 500 calories a day, but surprisingly I'm able to stay, full. And man, I've already lost like 8 pounds in a week.
Wow.
It's working miracles. Just nothing but veggies, meat, and mostly this soup dish.
Yeah, I've kind of went on an old diet today as well, where I eat like a pretty high protein diet. So I don't eat like a lot of bread or something like that. Bread or you eat like a lot of dairy. I eat a lot of dairy. I eat a lot of meat. Eat a lot of not only a lot of vegetables, but eat a lot of dairy and meat. Um, try to avoid sugary drinks like soda stuff like that, but you still have one on occasion. Um, and then yeah, you really I just eat a lot of dairy and meat at the end of the day. So
Oh yeah, 500 calories. How do I stay full? Oh, you should look into this what is it? It's like noodle and carb or rice alternative. It's made out of yam root fiber.
what's up, my shiny teeth and me?
What's up? Can you hear me?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, I hear echo.
Again? Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, I hear echo.
God, fuck me 2 ways of Sunday, dude. I fucking hate this goddamn place. hate this goddamn fucking StreamYard shit, dude. Echo, 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 echo. It's only when they talk too, which is fucking weird. I never hear when they. Aki, you can't come back on, dude. I'm sorry, it's over. There we go. Are we back? Jolix is back. I know he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. So
Wait,
Chip,
is
what
the
are you here for,
echo?
dude?
Hold on. I
Echo,
still
echo.
hear echo.
No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Brutal Aki, Oki pill. No, he wasn't that bad. I'm just saying. You gotta fix his mic. That mic was like all up in that dude's face. I'm like, dang, dog. One, two. All right. Any echo?
Hello.
What's up, Chip?
What's up? So how are you eating 500 calories a day and being full? That doesn't make any sense.
I've already been used to one meal a day. Like I've been stuck with that stuff for like almost 3 months now.
Oh, so
So
you're dieting.
yeah, and
That's pretty extreme. One
yeah,
meal a
one.
day.
No, it's not even that hard to be honest. Like you wake up, I don't necessarily feel hunger when I wake up in the morning. It's like the first 2, 3 hours you wake up, you're fine. I drink coffee in the morning. That's about it. Like coffee with some cream. And then yeah, you do kind of get a little hungry during lunchtime, but you kind of just ignore it. It'll go away. And then dinner time, yeah, the hunger will come back and I usually just eat dinner. That's it. And
Man,
then
you
the
look.
question is, yeah, the question is during dinner, how little of a calorie can you eat, right, and stay satisfied? And so yeah, mostly vegetables, this yam noodle stuff, like make it like a ramen noodle kind of thing. It's like less than 500 calories.
Damn, you're lucky, man. I gotta eat about 4,000 a day just to maintain 185 to 190. So
Yeah, I
how
mean
tall are
if
you? So how tall are you?
yeah, if you're already in shape and you're already built, then yeah, you gotta eat to maintain, I suppose. I'm trying
What's
to
your What's your height?
lose weight. I'm 5'10".
So were you overweight like previously?
Yeah, very overweight.
Ah,
Two
really?
now down to 250.
So before you were about like what 300 something?
This was years, decades probably, but heaviest was like 330 or something.
I used to be 350.
Damn, bigger than I ever was.
I used to be 350, and then I walked my way all the way down to 220.
Man, I remember
I'm
my whole
6'1".
issue was. Oh, what's up?
No, I didn't. Sorry, go ahead.
My whole issue when I was younger was actually gaining weight. I used to eat so much and not gain anything. I was like at 140 at 6'1" when I was still in high school, and it took me about 4 years to pretty much get to where I am now, which is 185 to 190. I eat about 4,000 calories a day, so my metabolism is crazy. Like I can't get fat. Like it's impossible for me.
That's a good thing though.
Not really. If I miss a meal, or if I let's say I eat one meal a day, like how you're doing, I can lose like 10 pounds in less than a month easily without doing anything. Like it's really crazy.
But you're also young, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty young.
Like in what, early 20s?
Yeah, and plus I have most of my mom's genetics, and her whole family is like super skinny and pretty tall.
Yeah, you probably have the, was it ectomorph
Oh yeah,
type
for
of
sure,
yeah, type of a body.
for sure.
I think I'm either mesomorph. It's like I got the big boy genes.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the whole lookism show on Netflix. That's pretty crazy. That whole show is a big black pill. So it's about a guy who, he was previously like a fat, like nerdy guy, right?
Oh,
And then
bro, I watched it the other day, man. I
yes,
finished
yeah, that's
all eight.
crazy. That's crazy. What do
Oh,
you think about that?
oh, man, I was disappointed. So I don't know if it's all spoilers. It's not really spoilers because we can all see it. But yeah, I thought the first four episodes were good. You know, like it was fucking brutal and accurate in the portrayal of the fucking sub five Inkwell life versus the the popular Chad kid life.
Yeah.
But then I was like wondering where the fuck is this gonna go, like story wise, right? And yeah, dude, it's just a psyops to recruit more pretty boy K-pop boys to the band life.
I try to look up reviews for the show, like on Reddit and stuff, and most of the reviews were from women talking about how they enjoyed it and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? And
Yeah,
the
because
femcel, the femcel Reddit, what's it called? R slash femcels or whatever. They were eating it up, talking about, oh, that's how we live as an ugly woman. Blah blah blah. I wish I could switch bodies and become beautiful.
oh,
I've
but yeah,
actually,
they did you catch that? They hinted that shit too. So the pretty girl that kept on coming into the convenience store, she's also the same as the main character, because
oh really?
there was like a last scene, a very short scene at the last episode. It's like she woke up out of her bed and there was someone else in the bed, right? And I was like, who the fuck is that? And then it was just another fat, ugly girl. I was like, is she a lesbian? I'm like, no way. And then it just dawns on you. It's like, oh yeah, that's the ugly version of her. Which also explains that you know how he was trying to chat with her like in the Lamborghini or whatever.
No, I didn't go that far. I only watched like 2 episodes.
Oh, okay, you haven't watched the whole thing. Anyways, towards the end you'll catch like, so the pretty girl that comes to the convenience store, she's always nice to the ugly version of the main character. But when the Chad version of the main character talks to the pretty girl, she's like very hostile and yeah, basically hostile towards Chad, right? Like as in, oh, you rely on your looks to talk to girls and you try to game and all this stuff. And so it kind of explains why, she has a hostility towards the pretty boys or something. Anyways, just minor details.
Okay. So, like I was saying, I was browsing the Forever Alone Women or whatever the femcells, and they got some pretty compelling statements, like how they would say that we can get laid whenever we want, but we can't really get a relationship. Blah blah. Do you think they're really shooting for the stars when it comes to their mate choices, or do you think they really can't get anybody? What do y'all think?
Things are capping hard, dude. Like, they're capping hard. What the fuck you mean? Like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so fucking done with this fucking shit about like what themselves. Like, no, like even like one chick fucking Kickitology, she's like, oh yeah, yeah, like the incels proved you're fucking wrong in a matter of minutes. Where it's like, we're gonna make you an account on Bumble. Okay, I'm sorry the account wasn't exactly to your specifications. We're like, well, I'm looking for relationships, not just a hookup because they had the hookup on the profile, but they proved them wrong in a matter of minutes. We're like, her profile literally maxed out the Bumble matches in a matter of minutes, and it's like, okay, this is what every woman, no matter what looks they are, goes through. And you're telling me that you can't find any person in that batch of men that you actually want to date, or I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the men you want don't want you. That's the reality of it. And now
Damn.
there are men that you could date. You could either date your level or date down to that. But you're not going to give a Eugene a shot because Eugene is he's ugly. Yeah, that's why Eugene's just too ugly. I mean, every femcel is a volcel. Every single femcel is a volcel.
Ooh.
In fact, I would almost say they're not even volcels because like half of them are still getting smashed. They're just lying about getting smashed. Like, we're not getting sex either. There's no sex happening here. Like, what do you mean? You don't know. This is it's obviously a trick.
Yeah, dude.
If I was a chick, I would also lie about not getting smashed. I want to know why. Because men hate when that happens, dude. Think about every fucking chick on Instagram or not on Instagram or on Twitch when they find out when the dude find out the chick has a boyfriend or something like that. It's kind of like the shit that happens in Japan where like the and with the idols as well, or idols, and once they finally have a boyfriend, they get fucking the fans go fucking irate. They stop donating because they think the men legitimately think they have a shot with that woman. So like I would create so much ambiguity about if I was a chick, I would create so much ambiguity about my relationship status or about what I really want. I would just keep it vague as fuck because you want to know why? He keeps more simps around my ass, dude.
Damn. You went on a spree just now.
Yeah, dude. I can go on a long spree if you want, but yeah, dude, it's just wrong. Nah, dude. Them stuff can kiss my ass, dude. It doesn't fucking exist.
It's funny because you would see a thread where they're like, "Oh, we can't find love." Then they'll make another thread talking about we had to make it women only because too many men were hitting us up.
That's how you know. Like, come on, dude. Come on. That's how you fucking know these chicks are like they're shooting way out of their fucking league, dude. Shooting way out of their fucking league.
Yeah, I always like it when they say I've been single for years, right? But you can't be telling me in those years that you haven't been being smashed by Chad, you know? It's like being pumped and dumped. You just can't get Chad as your relationship material. Yo, but there was one funny post on Face's server. Some guy posted quote unquote a true femcel, and no cap, she looked like a transgender man, right? Like she was just so ambiguous looking. Like it's like I can't tell. Is that a man or a woman? You know, it's like literally the first thought in your mind is like, is she transgender?
It might have been an actual. Oh, I hear echo.
Yeah, it's like going hard.
Someone keeps joining and leaving, and like I'm about to end the stream pretty soon. I don't want to be on here all fucking night. That shit I gotta do later on. Nah, it's not Billy guy. I know who this guy is. I'm gonna let him on. I'm just like, my god. Joined, came back, and then they got crazy echo. I was like, fuck. We in?
Yeah, sorry about that, bro.
Ah, that's cool, dude. Anyway,
yeah, I
someone
just
was
wanted
saying
to
something.
join for the. Yeah, you guys go ahead. Like, I didn't know you were gonna end the stream early tonight, so.
No, go ahead, Big Mac surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just kind of curious about the weight loss that you were talking about, Alex. Because I have some like pretty easy cheat codes for losing weight.
Yeah, no, I've I've figured out some of the stuff that works, at least for me, right? Like so I've already been on the one meal a day thing. I've just been eating dinner this whole time. I do
Okay.
eat like snacks in between, kind of like not during the day, but even after I eat a meal, a couple hours later, you're kind of hungry too. So I'll eat only like fruit
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
what was this? Dude, these pretty much low calorie popsicles. It's like super good because they're only like 30 calories and you just eat like one or two. It hits that sweet tooth, you know?
Yeah, that's perfect. Or like I usually do like Honeycrisp apples or any apples or like really high volume fruits, low calorie.
Yeah, apples are good too. I've been eating what was it, pears? And what's the other
Yeah.
one? Like cantaloupe, melon.
Mm. So
Yeah,
you've been
basically
eating like
high fiber.
steady weight
Uh,
loss, or
yeah, it's going down like maybe like a pound every day or so, or every 2 days.
that might be a little too rapid. But I mean, as long as you're making progress, that's good.
Yeah, and I would imagine I would hit a plateau sometime down the road, and I'm trying
Mm.
to try to get used to working out again too. Shit, man, the
Yeah,
biggest problem is the first week trying to get back into workout mode. It's like the first
yeah,
2 days of working out, and you're just like the next day you're in just fucking pain, and it's like, god
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
But
I would
then
say like the first 2 weeks. Go ahead.
yeah, so hopefully by next week all this recovery bullshit is not as bad, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That's usually the way it goes. The first 2 weeks you're hella sore, but after that it's no big issue once you stick to it.
Yeah, and I got basically 2.5 weeks off, so it's like perfect timing. I was thinking about just fasting, right? Like complete fasting. Last
Oh,
year I did I think it was like a whole 10-day fast, like literally 10 days of
oh shit.
no food. That was the record. Yeah.
I would say fasting is like pretty good, like health wise, not just losing weight. Like maybe like 3 days fast, maybe like once a month sometimes. But I think you're making really good progress anyways. And once you hit that plateau, all I would add is like if you're always kind of hungry but you're still not really losing weight, sometimes you could kind of go through this metabolism where your body's just trying to conserve energy, and you might be lacking some nutrients that your body needs. So what I was gonna say or suggest is if you have a gym, just go on a treadmill for an hour at like maximum incline and just walk at like 3.5 to 4 miles per hour. If you do that, you burn like 700 to 800 calories. So it makes dieting really really easy.
Yeah, that's what I do for the I use the arc trainer, and I put that shit up to like yeah incline, like up to like a pretty high percent, and I put the resistance like super high.
What
Yeah,
Yeah.
about
I have like crazy fucking strong legs now, but yeah, it's insane, dude. But
what about
Yeah.
like that Stairmaster thing?
Those are even better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really like a cheat code. Like you could just do that, listen to like something you wanna like listen to or watch. You know, it's it's like very
Oh yeah,
productive.
I literally watch Netflix while I'm in the gym, so it's my way
Yeah,
of like just blowing through episodes.
yeah, yeah. It's honestly like a cheat code. Like I don't even have to focus on my diet as much because I just do that like every day or every other day. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know, like you don't have to be
So
so hungry all the time.
yeah, so you're saying highest incline and then just go for an hour at walking pace?
Yeah, and that walking pace should be set as high as you should. Like, so what I do is like 3.5 to 4 miles per hour so that it's like not as strenuous and you're not jogging, but you're walking fast. And when you put it
Hmm.
on the incline, you will sweat like a motherfucker. And you'll feel it after like 20, 30 minutes. But it shouldn't be so hard that you stop walking or anything. Like it's good enough exercise, and you can just tune out watching some Netflix like show that you wanna binge or something. It's really nice. It's like good time to like watch TV or Netflix without like feeling like you're not being productive, And you also get to eat a lot more.
Hmm.
So that's
Okay.
kind of why I
Yeah.
consider Eco
yeah,
in a way.
I just in general just be when I'm trying to lose weight, I just in general just like be more active. Like I'll bowl more. I'll bowl like a bunch of games in a row just to be more active. You find stuff to do. Like I walk around the office all the time. Like I just walk around the office or walk around here, walk
Yeah,
around there. You just be active all the time. just keep your body constantly moving, and it's a good way to just like burn off extra calories, even when you're doing random shit around your house or around the office or something like that. So
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll keep that in mind. I'm trying to work my way up to the One Punch Man challenge.
Oh shit.
I
That's what I did
started
during COVID.
I started on level 2, right? The first day, and then the third day or the next day I tried level 3, and then I was like, holy shit, I'm in so much pain. But I reckon, and if I stick with it, once I'm past that phase in 2 weeks, I could probably do level 3 easy, and then probably get to level 5 even by probably even January or February.
So do you still eat dairy products like milk and cheese and stuff?
Uh, I think the only dairy I do is the coffee creamer and occasionally cheese, right? Like egg and toast and cheese is always good, or like an omelet with cheese. But that's about it.
If you really want to lose weight really, really fast, you can try the no sugar diet. It's pretty extreme, but you can gain results pretty quickly.
Oh
Because
yeah, I'm already cutting like everything sugary, like processed sugar wise.
yeah, so you can kind of force your body to use your fats as an energy source instead of the sugar, instead of the glucose.
So you're talking about like keto diet, right? Low
Yeah,
carb,
basic. Yeah,
low carb. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
the
Drawlix is doing okay though. Like for right now, I think that's like for like more extreme measures when you start plateauing or so.
yeah,
yeah
that's pretty extreme.
the only sugar I get is like from fruits.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty good for now. Like if you want to switch it up in the future when you plateau, it's okay. But don't get discouraged when you plateau because that's just your body doing a recomposition. So it's kind of balancing and kind of getting used to it. If you
Yeah,
like stick through that plateau, you're fine.
I think it's not even probably the dieting or working out. It's like I'm getting 8.5 hours of sleep every day.
Hey, that's good too, man.
It's like I don't have to worry about work or nothing, so it's just like you just sleep, wake up whenever, and it's like you'll just sleep, wake up without the alarm clock, but you're like feeling hella good.
Oh, are you just like off for the month, or is that
Yeah,
just
I'm off till probably January for or until the halfway through first week of January.
oh good shit, man?
all right, buddy
But
boys, I got to
yeah,
end this stream pretty soon. So get
yeah,
some
yeah.
fucking last words out of these motherfuckers and get the fuck out of here. Big Mac, last words.
Just I guess try all you can, and I don't know, man. I just wanted to talk to Drawlix about the diet thing. Cause you all seen what I had to go through, so I know Drawlix is going through the same thing.
How about this one? Lose weight. There you go. That's a good last
Yeah,
word for
there you
you.
go. All right, peace.
All right, buddy. See you next time. Chip Skylark, my shining teeth in me. Last words, my dude.
So I'm a big proponent of money maxing, career maxing. You know, I feel like if you base your life, if you kind of plan a relationship in your life, you're not gonna reach your potential in life. So just kind of plan your life out to pretty much be single forever. That sounded pretty dark, but
It's a good last words to live by for some people here. Yeah. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming on, my dude.
all right.
Alex, my dude. Last but not least, last words, my dude.
Yeah, I think he was right. It's Money Max, Looks Max, Geo Max, probably in that order
Yeah.
as usual. Yeah, and you gave me good ideas, man. I'm gonna try and hit up some of my friends and see if we can get bowling going on.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. Like it really is it's a good hobby to have. Like I'm learning how to hook the ball now. So like I'm doing I'm actually having more fun now. Like hooking the ball because I'm trying to figure out the angles now. You can hook the ball out and get the ball to the pocket and then get the strike. So yeah, shit's really fun.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, man. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, man. Hope you guys enjoyed another random stream for WINcels. I've been your host, Mystery School. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you like the video or hate the video. Never forget, guys, that wisdom is fucking gold. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget SNC this Sunday at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Episode 11 of SNC, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time p.m. I'll be here. Yeah, we're going to have our stream again on Sunday. Once again, SNC. Enjoy. Hope you guys have a good weekend, a good Saturday, and a good rest of your Friday night. Don't rope. Keep coping. Peace out, my dudes, and cheers.